Thank you for joining me, Winthrop or Gucci-Throp, vlogging in 2026, over the age of 50. Okay guys, just want to let you know, vlogging in 2026 is amazing. I've been doing a lot of research in it, and this is why I want my channel to be all about vlogs. 2025 wasn't my best year, but 2026, I find that I'm seeing a lot of channels vlogging, and I would like to be documenting my life with a vlog. So the big thing is I've been finding a lot is the digital landscape. I used to like to use a journal where I write stuff down, but man, I just want to document my life. And the digital landscape is amazing. All you need is your phone. All you need is basically your smartphone, and you can create a channel here on YouTube. What more can you ask for? And the good thing about it is YouTube is growing. I couldn't believe it. I was looking at a lot of channels and seeing how much YouTube is growing. So it's time to start. So one of the biggest things I'm finding with vlogging is daily challenges, especially if you have a full-time job. And I realized that, like right now, I'm here at work. I sell for Dodge Jeep Ram Chrysler dealership, and I want to document my life going forward. So some of the challenges I do find with vlogging is, number one, pressing record. Sometimes you're locked for words, you don't know what to say. And I find that if you just be yourself, like you're talking to someone, vlogging becomes easier. So my first tip that I'm going to use for myself is press record. It's so important. Number two, my biggest thing is finding what to talk about. I'm 55 years old, so this vlog is actually going to be for people that are 55 years old and trying to get into the vlogging. And I find that I wish I documented my life back when 3 or 4 years ago, but I can't go back to that. I tried vlogging a few times, but I was never consistent. So now the biggest thing is I want to be consistent. I want to at least release 2 videos a week to begin with and learn from my journey, because with the digital media now, I don't even watch TV anymore. I watch YouTube. And I find that this is the era where everybody has their smartphone. Man, I can't live without this stuff. This is amazing. My smartphone is, I have to look at, and I'm following some vlogs, and I'm just truly amazed. I follow the travel vloggers. I'm like, how cool is that? How cool is the fact that you can document your journey? And also, some of these guys make a living. You know, even if you don't want to make a living, you can at least document your life, which is pretty cool. So I'm excited about this journey. I'm going to make it happen. And that's 2 videos a week. Staying consistent, even if you're busy. My other goal for myself is to record ahead of time so I can release my vlogs on a regular basis. As I grow, I'm going to try to come up with the best conversations I have and document going forward. This is 2026. And it is challenges being 55, but I realize I still have a lot to talk about. And I want to document my 2026 year to make sure that I stay on the right path. Hopefully I meet some new friends here, and this journey is going to be interesting. But I'm ready. I am totally ready. One of the biggest things I'm seeing out there is I think I want YouTube to be my main platform. I was on TikTok. TikTok is good for short, and I would probably like to use other social medias to actually, use other social medias to actually promote my YouTube channel. YouTube, I watch YouTube every day. When I go home, I go to YouTube. I watch all these vloggers, and with the technology out there now, I think that YouTube is going to be my main platform, but I'll also use other social medias, TikTok, Instagram, to actually promote. And I think that will be perfect for where I want to take this channel. Technology. I mean, people are using AI for everything. So I guess another trend that's out there actually is the AI, where people can actually find things to talk about. You can actually figure out what's trending. But in a vlog, I think you should just use your daily life to document on this platform. I never dreamed YouTube was going to be so big. YouTube actually is a huge platform, growing. I was looking at the numbers, like India's leading in the YouTube platform. It's crazy. Other countries, Brazil. I mean, I don't have no statistics in the front of me right now, but when I go, I mean, I can watch anything. I can learn anything on YouTube. So I want to be a part of this and bring some content, and I want to be able to look at this so I can document 2027. I want to be able to use it. So I'm excited, and as I learn, I'm sure I can bring a lot of things to the YouTube, and like to grow with the community and make new friends. So one of the last drawbacks I'm going to say here was editing. That I find that the channels that I watch has very little editing. I remember in the past when I created a YouTube channel from a business I had, you had to have this fancy intro, this fancy, intro where you are. I was around when Flash was the big thing for websites and intros for videos and stuff like that. My favorite vlogs I go to, I see there's no editing. I mean, of course they're joining clips together. I'm even seeing successful channels that don't even have a professional thumbnail. It's straight to the content. And if I see a channel today with an intro, I have to go fast forward to get to the content. Cut and dry is the way to go. I remember I was trying to learn everything from editing. Like, I needed to know all the editing before I would even start. And that's one of the things that was holding me back. So, and I find that the channels that I watch, they go straight to video. Of course, you're gonna cut out the parts you don't want, or you're gonna trim down clips, and that's fine. So I find that this channel, I'm gonna go as raw, very little editing, and I think that's gonna be one of the big things that I like going forward, because who needs all that fancy intro and all the other stuff that holds you back? That's my goal. I want this channel to rock, and the more I learn, the more I'm going to share. Hopefully, from what I've actually been seeing on YouTube, and I am making a few mistakes here, but I want it to be raw. If I make a mistake, I'm going to move forward. That was another thing that was holding me back, making mistakes. Every time I made a mistake, I would delete the whole clip, start over. It wasn't being real. I like the channels that are real. If something happens, the camera is still going. And the biggest thing I've learned, press record. Record. Don't be afraid. I'm gonna mess up until I get better, until I get comfortable. I want to thank you for my first video, and the goal is to have a minimum 2 videos on a regular basis and keep it in my channel. Thank you for watching Gucci-Throp. My real name is Winthrop, and I'm excited. You have a good day.